Good morning, guys. It's pretty early. I got my coffee right here, as you can tell, and I need to grab it a little better than this. I'm gonna try to walk around again. So, just figured I have been up since, what time did I get up? 3:30, I think. Woke up at 3:30 this morning. I couldn't go back to sleep, so I try to get down here. Ooh, I didn't spill my coffee. That's good. But Rufio's up early. Bandit's up early. Pup's up early. I think Sawyer, he's back over there. But yeah, I woke up at 3:30 and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I just kind of got up and I set in my truck for a while and kind of got on. Oh, Rufio, you want to talk? He's a good dog. But yeah, I couldn't sleep, so I got on YouTube and kind of just started looking up some stuff, something to motivate me, something to get me going, get my juices flowing this morning, get ready to work for the day. I don't think it's supposed to rain too much today, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping. But yeah, just trying to do what I can. Figured going a little walk with the pups right now. And I'm not going to go too far. But I think tomorrow, which will be Thursday, I'm going to go to the Sawyer Ridge farm and hang out with Jacob and Alex. And try to cut some cedar and then hang out with them and hopefully help them with the project or something. But yeah, I don't know. Not a whole lot to talk about. I've been up for a couple hours. I've already had a lot of my thinking going on, and just figured I'd kind of take you on a quick little walk with me. This coffee is actually pretty good. It's a I don't remember the creamer, the flavor, mocha or something. I don't know. I ain't good with flavors and stuff and coffee. You guys know I'm more of a creamer than coffee guy, but this is still pretty light, but not as light as always. So trying to go slightly darker. But yeah, I'm still in my my pajamas. And I've still been wearing the same blue shirt right here, as you can tell, for the past few days, and that's the benefit of living off grid. You wear what you want. Nobody sees you unless you put yourself on the internet. But Roof, what are you looking at, buddy? So Sawyer, he's doing better. He is not so tired from his little runaway escape the other day. I try, so I'll just talk about it because I get comments all the time on Sawyer. As you can tell, he's not really limping too much. He's putting weight on his leg other than peeing right now. See if we can get him to walk. So his hips are bad, but he still walks pretty good. But a lot of people were saying that I should have carried him up the hill. Yeah, right, he weighs more than I do. And, you know, they kind of feel bad for him because his hips are so bad. So we adopted him and Rufio from the shelter, the Flower Mound shelter in the Dallas area. And it basically said a family got a divorce and none of them wanted the dog, so they took him to the, actually they left him at the house. They sold the house, I think, and left. And they left the two dogs, and the daughter took him to the shelter. Well, I went in to get one dog. I went in to get Sawyer, and I didn't know they were together. And I was like, all right, I need a livestock guardian dog. And then they brought me out Rufio instead. And I was like, well, this is the sweetest dog ever. He's got some pit in him. He looks like a border collie and pit mix or something. He's super sweet, but I was kind of going for more of the Pyrenees to bark all night, keep coyotes away. Well, then they told me that they came in together, and I couldn't leave them. I couldn't just get one and not the other. So I went ahead and got both of them, and they're already old. I think Rufio is roughly 10 years old now, and Sawyer was like 10 when I got him, and we've had him for a few years, so he's somewhere around 13 or so. And as you can tell, he's walking fine for an old dog, but really and truly, we've given him joint medicine before. We used to, when we first started YouTube, we used to get hooked up, and I mean hooked up with dog supplies. There was a girl that I knew. She worked at like PetSmart or one of those places, and they had to get rid of a lot of stuff. And we would get literally thousands of pounds of dog food and treats and medicine and collars and leashes and clothes. I mean, we got hooked up because we were rescuing dogs. We had like 10 dogs at the time, living on 2 acres. You had plenty of room. So he has had bad hips forever. We've given him stuff for it, and nothing really seems to help. So really and truly, I'm trying to let this old man live the rest of his days as happy as can be, as carefree. I want him to be able to roam and do whatever he wants. I don't care. Same thing with his buddy over there, Rufio. I want them to be able to do whatever they want. If he wants to come over here and pee on this tree, I'm going to let him go over there and pee on the tree. Because that's why I moved out in the woods. So I could pee on trees, and so he could pee on trees. We could do whatever we want. And as you could tell, he's getting by just fine. He's a happy dog. And they're doing great. I mean, they have no complaints. I got to sneeze, but I don't know if it's going to come out. But yeah, I don't know. I get that a lot of people are concerned about them and stuff, and everyone, there's some crazy dog or animal people out there that just freak out if your dog's not wearing like golden socks or something, some weird thing. They're like, you're not a good animal owner. But I love my dogs. I let them do whatever they want. I love my dogs so much. I sleep in a $20 tent so they can sleep in a big 8x10 canvas tent. Are you kidding me? I love my dogs more than you probably do if you're watching this complaining. So I let them do whatever they want. They can roam. They got 5 acres to do whatever they want on. And then I have probably another 50 acres around me that aren't even touched. So I'm pretty fortunate with that they kind of do whatever they want. So I don't know. I think they're living a pretty good life. I think I'm living a pretty good life. And I think seeing that cardinal the other day was a huge thing for me. And being able to hold it and have it in my hands and stuff, that's like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. And pretty much, someone texted me. I won't say who, just so I don't know if they really want me talking about them or not. But someone texted me a link and said, you know, just remember your purpose and, you know, that type of thing. And pretty much gave me a link to, like, what it means when you see a cardinal and what cardinal stands for and all that stuff. And I can't lie, I had this huge... I was not in bed, I don't have a bed. I was laying down, go to sleep. And I got the text message once I was already, like, my eyes closed and laying there and whatnot. But, I had this huge just feeling of relief. I don't know any other way to describe it other than I've been kind of in weird moods lately, as you guys know, but as soon as I got that text, it's like it all went away. And I know that sounds dumb, but it's the truth. It just all went away, and it made me just realize what my purpose really is here. On YouTube and here in general and just in life. And so it's just one of those weird things that, like, you're not expecting it, but it happens, and I'm so glad that it happened. And yeah, I don't know any other way to describe it other than it was such an awesome feeling, such an awesome thing to happen right before going to sleep. And even though I only got like 3 hours of sleep, I feel so rested. I feel really good, and I feel just brand new. And that's the weird thing, is I feel brand new. I really do. And I'm ready to work in this house. Hopefully it won't rain too much. And yeah, I'm gonna drink some coffee. I'd say I'd get my day started, but I've already been up for, hey, that ain't yours. I'm trying to get my coffee. I'd say I get my day started, but it's already been going for about 4 hours now. About 3 hours at least. I think it's probably about 6:45 right now. But I absolutely love this time of year. Not the rain, but the fact that it gets light outside early, and it stays dark, or stays light outside late. It doesn't get dark early, so I get a lot done. And this rain would go away, it'd be a lot cooler. But I'm gonna go ahead and get on my day, and just want to let you guys know that I feel super relaxed. I feel really good about everything, and that's such a weird feeling for me to have right now, because I haven't felt that way in a long time. So hopefully some of y'all are feeling the same way. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off and get my work day started, and then yeah, I guess I'll see y'all later on the Crockers. I got a video coming out shortly, and I'm gonna try to keep this dog from drinking my coffee. So see y'all later.